AFTV, Graham's in the house. Look who we've got here as well, man.
Hello there.
In the flesh.
Robbie, man. Don Robbie, thank you so much for this opportunity. It's my first game here. Let me say something before the big brain goes, okay? It's my first game. We had to win. We win 5-0, and I hear people complaining. What the fuck? What the fuck? Remember the movie Gladiator, where Russell Crowe beats the shit out of a bunch of people, says, "Are you not entertained?" And also a fan would say, "Nah." I am so happy to be here. I love each and every one of you, even the ones I don't know. And now,
love
please.
you too, bro.
Thank you, man.
Love you, man.
All right.
You know, I've got to get your opinion on it, because
I just gave you my opinion.
Yeah, but also on that, because there were a couple of people sort of saying, yeah, great win, 5-0, but
okay,
did we
but
actually
stop
play?
right there.
Yeah.
If you have a but for this game and expect perfection, don't fucking get married. All right, that's it. That's my opinion. Now give it
That's
to
some
the guy
great
who'll
analysis.
tell you what the fuck's going on.
That's some great analysis.
That's
It's good to see him in the flesh, guys.
Yeah, it's great. It's his first ever visit to the Emirates Stadium to see
Yeah.
Arsenal
He's brought
live.
luck. He's brought luck, innit?
So pleased that he was here today to see it. You know,
Some luck, mate.
And
Luck
what
and
did
passion.
you know, because there were a lot of people sort of saying that it's no different to how Arsenal played against, say, West Ham. But there was a difference. They were clinical, weren't they?
They were clinical, and I thought we played better against West Ham than we played today. And hear me out, because I thought that all week Arsenal would have been preparing for Crystal Palace to set up with a back four, and today they set up with a back five. So they set up with a 5-4-1 today, and I thought, although we scored the goal early on from Gabriel from the corner, are we playing the wrong Gabriel up front? I kept thinking today, I thought Palace contained us in that first half reasonably well. I thought we had trouble playing around their press, Robbie. They sort of had a mid-block and they were pressing high, stopping us from playing out. And I thought the second goal came at a good time for us, because I thought they were getting back into the game. But I thought generally Palace looked like a team who weren't playing for the manager. They've got one outstanding talent, Eze, and he was fantastic. But generally they looked a poor side today, and we took advantage. We controlled the game, and as you said, we took our chances. I think the irony was, I come here today thinking I wanted to look at our front three. And obviously Trossard came in instead of Martinelli and took his chance. Then Martinelli came on and scored 2 at the end. But ironically, it was our centre-back, who in my opinion arguably is one of Arteta's best signings. He got our 2 goals today.
Yeah, and just going on to that Martinelli thing, do you think maybe that this could be, I'm not saying from now till the end of the season, but for the next few games, this might be the role for him, to be that impact guy who comes off the bench? Because even against Liverpool, he came off the bench in that game, didn't he, and an impact in that game. Do you think that might be the role for him, or do you think it's just a matter of time before he starts back again?
No, I think it's just a matter of time before he forces his way back into the team. I think Trossard deserved his chance today, and I think he took it quite well.
Yeah.
I think what Arteta's got to do is he's got to redefine the way we use our front players, because I think what you've seen this season, I think teams have sussed us out, Robbie. I think when we started last season, no one expected Arteta to have Arsenal what they were last season, and the result of that was that he brought in Zinchenko, he brought in Jesus, and what we did really well last year was the way that we sort of with Jesus inverting, teams were pressing us high, and we were playing around their press very easy and getting our front players at their defences very easily last season. This season we're up against teams with low blocks, sitting back, totally different, and Arteta has changed the way we want to play as well. A combination of that, I think, has led to the why we've been struggling to score goals. I think what he's got to do is he's got to get Martinelli and Saka closer to Jesus when we attack, right? Got to get him almost like inside.
They're always literally on the touchline, aren't they?
Exactly, and the other thing he's got to do is what I liked about our third goal today, and that was Raya very quickly distributing the ball out to Jesus, who then played in Trossard. I want to see that sort of football more when we got teams in a position where we can get our players in behind, and the way that Jesus created that goal for Trossard, I think is what I want to see more of, and that's I want to see more from Gabriel Martinelli. The one thing I'll say about Martinelli, I don't think it's been said today, the one thing he did really well when he came on is he didn't sulk about the fact that he was lost his place in the team. The one thing you think you get about Martinelli, the moment he came on the pitch, he was back doing all the things that he tries to do every single game. So ultimately, I see Gabriel Martinelli as being a very important part of the team.
Yeah. Finally, I'm going to ask both of you: can this team win the league this season?
Yes, absolutely. No question, 100%, just
Keep
like that guy
coming back, you.
said.
Keep coming back.
Absolutely. And you know what? It was really great to hear 60,000 people yell all the cuss words I yell at my TV. So,
All right. What about you?
Well, obviously we've got a chance, but I think obviously it depends on so many things. I mean, today, I don't know if you know it, but I think Rice went off with a hamstring injury. So if we were to lose him, that would be a massive loss. Gabriel also picked up a knock, although he got 10 days to the Forest game. But Man City got players coming back. They've got Kevin De Bruyne coming back. They've got Haaland coming back. The difference between us and Man City, I think, is there's not very much between us in football in terms, the way we play our football. They've got 2 elite players, one in midfield and one up front, and they've got an elite finisher. That's what we haven't got, and I think that's what we need. If you look at our goals this season amongst the front players, and Gabriel Martinelli got 2 today, that makes it only 4 for the season. They've got Haaland coming back, who's elite goal scorer, and De Bruyne. So I would say Man City will be favourites for me still to win it. But, we got a chance, and today at least we got our confidence back. That will give the team a lot of confidence going forward, and we controlled the game really well, and it was a comprehensive win.